Hey friends, welcome back. It's essentially Jessi. Today we are battling it out between two incredible fragrances by Yves Saint Laurent or YSL. This is Black Opium versus Black Opium Extreme. So let's get to it. I know that a lot of you guys probably have a version of YSL Black Opium. Black Opium is one of the most popular female fragrances in the last 10 years. Since YSL Black Opium is so astoundingly popular, it was launched in 2014. I wanted to pick up the intense version because we all know and love Black Opium, but we all know that it doesn't last super long. So when I saw the extreme version on the Sephora website, I picked it up in a haul that I recently released from my Sephora VIB Rouge haul back in, I think I launched that in November or released that in November or December. I can't remember exactly. Sorry if you hear the train, it's just part of it at this point. So here we are with two incredible fragrances. First off, before I even get started between the two of them, which one is the best of the best? Drop me a comment below. Let me know your scent of the day, but also let me know your favorite Black Opium flanker or the original. Which one's your favorite? I want to try, there's one that's something blanc. I really want to try that. I looked up the notes for the neon one. It's more citrus, not super my cup of tea. Citrus is fine with me. It's just not my favorite. So on to this. So Black Opium, wherefore art thou, Black Opium? This is so good. I did what I always do because I am a creature of habit and not a creature of remembering. I purchased, this is the 1 fluid ounce or 30 ml of the original, but I bought this probably 2 years ago, something like that. And then, of course, when I buy the intense version, I buy the larger size. I don't know why I do that. I feel like I have at least 3 sets of fragrances where I bought the original and the intense, and I bought more of the intense than I did the original. Anyway, first world problems. So, okay. YSL Black Opium is everything. Like this, every girl, I think, under 35 has owned Black Opium. I think my grandmother wore the original YSL Opium. I saw it on one of the discount websites and I almost bought it. I was thinking, I can't remember exactly what it smells like. I know that it didn't smell a whole lot like this because this is very girly and feminine, and you can also tell in this one the bottle is translucent. You can see that I really don't have a whole lot left. You can also see that I have fuzz on me. Okay. And this is the pinkish golden juice. I love this. Versus the extreme is the difference is the cap is more like the bottle on this one. And also the center glass is opaque as opposed to the see-through in the Black Opium. And most of the flankers, I believe, have some colored glass. Anyway, the caps are a little bit different, but the bottle is the same. It's this black metallic. It's just the extreme version has the more metallic cap like the original packaging. And then the original has just a black cap. These are two wonderful fragrances. The original fragrance is going to be more vanillic. It's going to lean more vanilla. It's going to give you more vanilla. I feel like I have sprayed a lot of perfume on myself today. So the original fragrance was released in 2014. There were 4 perfumers on this fragrance. Blanc, Lorson, Salamandre, and Cresp. Wow, what a list of noses. Fragrance noses. This is a fabulous fragrance. I am just in love with Black Opium. Always have been. That's why I wanted the intense version. Okay, top notes are pear, pink pepper, orange blossom. You definitely get all of that. I love the pink pepper in the opening here. The pink pepper, the citrusy notes, the bold notes that come in the beginning are always to disguise the alcohol that's drying down on your skin because rubbing alcohol doesn't smell very well. Then the middle notes are coffee, jasmine, bitter, almond, and licorice. I hate licorice. I hate it. Like if someone wanted to kill me, they would force me to eat a plate of licorice. I hate it. I hate the way it tastes. I hate the way it smells. it doesn't bother me at all in this one. If you are new to fragrance and you're just now watching a video on Black Opium, on YSL's Black Opium, please drop me a comment below. I would love to like also point you in the direction of some other videos. I have more than 230 fragrance videos, maybe 240 or 50 by the time this one comes out. Videos on fragrance. I do a little essential oils, but this is a staple. It really is a staple. Okay, so back to the thing. Middle notes: coffee, jasmine, bitter orange, licorice. Base notes: vanilla. Now this is a vanilla fragrance. It's a very complex vanilla fragrance, but ultimately it dries down to vanilla. Patchouli, cedar, and cashmere wood. It's so good. It's so good. It really is a staple in every collection of anyone ever. It's just that good. I love Black Opium. Moving on, the Black Opium Original, a delicious fragrance. Again, please drop me a comment below if you know of a gourmand, because I do. That's one of the reasons I love this fragrance, is because it's so gourmand. Okay, so moving on to the extreme version. Oh my stars. This is warm, spicy coffee chocolate. It's so good. It has vanilla. It has some white florals in it. It has that patchouli in it. But this is like YSL's older, more mysterious sister. And not old as in old, or not old as in maybe a little more mature, but old in like wiser, more seductive. I don't know. Do you get more seductive as you get older? Anyway, it's her big sister. I won't say older. How about that? It's her big sister. And big sister, YSL Black Opium Extreme, is so good. It is very seductive. So this came out in 2021. I'm going to read you guys the notes. They are coffee, cacao, jasmine sandback, orange blossom, bourbon vanilla, and patchouli. I really want to do a video on my top 10 favorite coffee fragrances, because there are so many fragrances with coffee in them, and some of them I don't even realize coffee's in there, and then I really drill down and smell it, you know, not just wearing it to wear it because I like it the way it smells, but I'm actually smelling it, and then I realize that's got coffee in it. I recently did a single fragrance review of the Black Opium Extreme, the one in the dark bottle where you can't see through the glass, and you can check that out. I will link it in the comment section. No, I won't. I will link it in the description box below so that you guys can check that out. As always, drop me your scent of the day and let me know about flankers. I really want to know. I feel like there's a ton of flankers to Black Opium, and I really just want to drill down and find the best ones that I would like. My criteria for a battle video is always, if they only made one, if they stopped making the other, which one would I want them to continue to make? Honestly, this is very hard. This is a very difficult. This comes really close. I mean, this is, I don't know. Some of my battle videos, I'm like, yep, I like this one. I don't like that one, or I hate that one, or whatever. It's a very clear choice. On this one, so it's kind of like Married with Children. I don't think you can have one without the other. I really think that this is a tie. That's in the theme song. It's in the very first, like, love and marriage. I'll probably get kicked off YouTube for singing that. Anyway, so number one, these are fabulous layered together. Please layer them together. Thank me later. Comment in the comment section below if you have layered any of the YSL Opium, Black Opiums together, mixed and matched, because I love finding fun layering combos. But yeah, I can't pick. I think this is my first battle video ever that I'm like, you need them both. Just click add to cart, add them to cart, because you really, I mean, can I have a tie? Can I have a tie? If I absolutely had to, because I feel like this is a versus video, and I feel like I have to pick one or the other, even though I don't want to. I would say, if you are a, here's what I'm gonna do. If you are a designer, like newer to perfumes, I would say pick up Black Opium, the original. You need it in your collection just as a like base reference for so many other fragrances, because I feel like this is an incredible female, like feminine gourmand vanilla that is just a baseline fragrance for just fragrances in general. Like, oh, that smells kind of like Black Opium. Is that a good description for it? And then if you have all the things and you're like, should I get Black Opium or should I get the Intense? Just get the Intense. If you've been into fragrances a while, you've been into any, and you like intense fragrances, because I will say that this is much more projecting. I'm not going to go so far as to say that the Intense version is beast mode. It's not going to blow anybody out of the water. I sprayed 6-ish sprays on myself earlier and I can still smell it, but it's not like crazy town. So I won't say, a lot of times I'll say, hey, if you're getting the Intense version, buy the smaller bottle. In this sense, I wouldn't, because I really feel like you can go in with 6 to 8 sprays and totally be okay on a date. If I'm like sitting on a couch talking to my friend, I probably wouldn't wear 6. I'd maybe keep it at 3 to 4. But the Intense version is just so good. So while I'm saying Black Opium Original for the novice perfume lover and Black Opium Extreme for the longtime fragrance lover who has a more exaggerated collection and all of those things, you really need them both. And you really need to layer them both together. They smell so good layered together. Oh my goodness, I just can't. Anyway, okay, so I'm done. I'm just calling it quits. YSL, Black Opium, do you need them both? Yes! Are there any other fragrances or fragrance flankers of Black Opium by YSL that I need in my collection? I am also very intrigued by the, Mon Paris collection by YSL. I feel like some of them might lean a little more citrusy. I've been doing some research. I'd really like to pick those up. I don't like berries a ton, so I feel like as I was looking through there was one that was like super berry bold, and there was one that was super citrusy. And I'm just trying to find something sweet and nice kind of in between. I've smelled them several times before on paper test strips, but that's just not the same as wearing them on your skin. Anyway, let me know below if there are any other YSL fragrances that I need to check out, because I am a fan of Yves Saint Laurent. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit subscribe, click the notification bell. It really helps me. I don't know. I'm just so encouraged by you guys, and I'm so encouraged by our fun fragrance family that we have and this fun YouTube journey that I'm on. Don't forget to check me out on Instagram, and smell you later.